What is up, everybody? Joe here from i47 Studios, and I got a lot to talk about today in this week's More or Less Investment video. Or, if you will, basically, where is Shining Fates and why the hell is it not in stores? Well, simple question, Pokemon did not make enough. Unfortunately, due to the global health crisis and accommodating the amount of pre-orders just is a little too much for their company to produce at the moment. So that's why they are actually going to invest in more printing presses, more locations to print, expedited shipping, everything. The Pokemon is taking all the necessities that they can to make sure that they can get these products out. Now, as far as Shining Fates goes, it was released not that long ago, and a lot of people seem to have it already, and a lot of people seem to can't find it in stores at all. So where's the median here? The median is, for the Pokemon YouTubers, Pokemon has actually, the Pokemon Company has sent out Pokemon YouTubers, such as PokeRev, Leonhart, Super Duper Danny, Breaking Nate, the big top names, if you will. Again, we are a Pokemon opening channel, but we also do other things. They focus mainly on Pokemon. So if Pokemon ever wanted to send us stuff, I'd be extremely blessed for it. But again, we are multi-universal of a channel. Anyway, they have the products from Pokemon. I do not believe, and I do not know that any of them have gone out to try and actually look for the particular products. They are actually just promoting what they were currently sent. As far as what people are getting and expecting in pre-orders, if you got a local card shop or, local hobby shop that's a little bit more business than us, they have more allocated numbers to, they can get, like, say if they ordered 5 Elite Trainer boxes, they might just get all 5. If I ordered 5, I'm lucky I get 2. It's just the supply and demand of different things. We are an online retail exclusive, YouTube opening channel. So we're not necessarily going to get everything the day of or possibly the next couple months because we are on the bottom of the food chain. Target, Walmart being here, GameStop, Barnes & Nobles, local card shops, Amazon maybe. It seems like Amazon's prices should be with, Target and Walmart, but sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're just on the scalper rate with eBay, so I might put them on that line. It's a shitty situation to be in if you are a Pokemon collector like me. I'm a Master Set collector, so I just want one of every card. I don't care if I don't get the Elite Trainer box. I don't care if I don't get the pin collections. I just want to complete the set. That's me personally. If I pull a Charizard or if I buy one, to me it doesn't matter. As long as I'm in possession, I own it. I can call it my own. Is it fun to pull? Absolutely. That's exciting. That's yours. Nobody else can claim that. But again, it comes down to money, and it comes down to, do you have the patience for it? It's crazy to think that Shining Fates nowadays, there will be separate waves. This is not like Champion's Path. This is not like Hidden Fates. Hidden Fates, and it was weird, when I was collecting Hidden Fates when it first came out, it was widely available in Targets surrounding in the area and online. I was able to order boxes and boxes of Elite Trainer box for $30 a piece, and I opened every single one of them. And in hindsight, now they're worth about $500, top dollar. It is weird to me to think even Champion's Path had a similar situation where it was, okay, I found some Champion's Path in stores, not that bad. The demand was a little bit less because there was only really 2 cards that you wanted at a Champion's Path, the 2 Charizard cards compared to the entire line of Hidden Fates. And Shining Fates has this brand new, basically, it's like Hidden Fates on crack. It really is. And you have this beautiful new Charizard, Shiny Charizard card, which is outstanding. And that's going for anywhere. On TCG Player, I was actually just looking this up. It's crazy to think that last week, it was before the release date, going for, on average, $6.99 to $900 a card. Now, after everybody has opened up their packs and the majority of the products that are out for this first wave, it is now down to $5.79 on average. So, supply and demand. The demand is there. The supply is coming. If you can't get Hidden Fates right now, or Shining Fates, or Champion's Path in stores, please know that Pokemon is going to reprint these sets. They will reprint what is in demand. Now, the biggest problem that everyone is facing in the world today when it comes to collectibles, and not only this, but also with gaming consoles and whatever you're into, are scalpers. Honestly, the Team Rocket of Pokemon, a.k.a. a bunch of dicks. And if you don't know what a scalper is, I do have to explain this a couple times. It's basically someone who goes into a local, retail chain, buys out the entire inventory, or at least tries to, of the new hot ticket item, and then sells it on the second aftermarket, whether it be eBay, Amazon, their Facebook page, Instagram, whatever it is, for if not twice or a third as much. Because they, unfortunately, can't get a real job and, you know, just want to make a quick, easy buck. And I don't know anybody that ever made success getting a quick, easy buck. I'm sorry. It might be, you know, the plan for today. It might be the plan for tomorrow. But the long-term plan, you know, you're not going to be rich by 25 if you keep doing it that way. I'm sorry. There's no long-term goal when it comes to scalping because they want to get the money right then and there. They don't care if it sells for $100, $200. They're not going to hold on to that thing for 10 years and then hopefully triple their profits. It's just not in their nature. When it comes to Shining Fates, the fact that we can't find it in stores, is it upsetting? It is. But at the same time, I'm not worried. And I feel like that's what everybody's doing, is they're freaking out saying, you know, I can't get my pre-orders. I can't get any of the stores to restock any of their, you know, shipments. The online stores are, you know, Amazon's charging twice the price. That's because Amazon's filled with third-party sellers. If it was actually Amazon's prices, they would literally be normal prices. But Pokemon has not, unfortunately, made enough for the supply and demand of the pre-orders, which is why you cannot find it in stores at the moment, because anybody that has bought them up, unfortunately, is selling them on the aftermarket. People that are sleeping in their cars overnight, kind of like a Black Friday situation where, you know, even GameStop stores, unfortunately, cannot fulfill all the pre-orders. If I pre-ordered 10 Elite Trainer boxes, I might, and say they're getting 30 of them. Well, if 2 other people pre-ordered 10 each, then they have to divvy them up individually between all 3 of us, which actually would then be 10 each. But you get what I'm saying? We might end up with like 2 of our entire pre-order. It's an unfortunate situation to be in, but at the same time, it's a good situation for the other sets. Again, when it comes to collecting, especially as master set collecting as myself, everybody's clamming on that hot ticket item. Nobody really wants what was yesterday, and they can't have the attention span to wait till tomorrow. You can go get some Champion's Path for some pretty good prices. You can go find some Vivid Voltage for some pretty good prices, because just like a stock market, it is literally just a line of days that goes like that. You know, one day Vivid Voltage could be right here. One day Champion's Path could be right here. Something new could come out, and they both can be down here. Like, I went into Target today and picked up in 2021, mind you, a brand new 2021 mini portfolio set with a Forbidden Light pack. These packs alone are like $7 to $10. I haven't even gotten a chance to finish my Forbidden Light, you know, master set. So to me, this is an opportunity worth spending money on, because I'm not going to go spend the $100 scalper prices on an Elite Trainer box for Champion's Path or Hidden Fates. There is absolutely no way in hell I'm doing that, because the money I could spend could go to something that I'm actually missing instead of spending more money than it's worth. You know, maybe in 5 years it's worth something. Evolutions is already 5 years old. And yes, the booster boxes are $1,000. That's because that set single-handedly brought people back into the hobby. I don't know any other Pokemon set that has ever done that in history, that has actually brought an entire generation back into the hobby, and then therefore created more chaos and madness for collecting. Because these tins, you know, I'm able to get these tins for $20, $30 a piece, whatever it is. And they all come with Evolutions packs. It's just a matter of where you're looking in the right places. You could go on eBay right now and find a Shining Fates Elite Trainer box for an average price of $110. That is a $50 upcharge from what they are selling retail. Would I want to pay those? Not necessarily. If Pokemon is coming out and saying that they are going to do their best and recreate, you know, not recreate, reprint all their sets that, you know, unfortunately been out of stock for a while, that will drive scalper prices down. Because, you know, why would somebody on eBay go, oh, I'm going to sell this for $100. Oh, wait, they just got a restock of this at GameStop and at Walmart, and they're only $50? Oh, crap. So we have to literally, you know, mark our prices down to $75, because they're not in it for the collection. They're in it for the money. It is a tale as old as time when it comes to sales and collections. But the reason we honestly can't find it in stores anymore at the moment is because Pokemon hasn't printed them yet. You know, it's not like, I mean, granted, scalpers are a huge problem, but This time around, we just got to be patient. The whole world took a turn in 2020, man, with this pandemic. We literally went back in time. I guess I say back in time, but like we are like 7 to 8 months still behind on normal products coming out. Black Widow was supposed to come out on DVD, I felt like, by now, and it still hasn't been released. So in 7 to 8 months, we could be having this conversation, and maybe, you know, just maybe, Shining Fates will be completely available, and it won't be worth as much. You know, Hidden Fates, to me, Hidden Fates is a little bit more of a different story. It's because it happened right before the pandemic, and then that's what they focused on. But even Battle Styles, this is a great time to pre-order Battle Styles because nobody else is doing it. Nobody else is doing it. It's, again, a couple of sets, and Vivid Voltage had its hit with one Charizard pre-release promo. That was fantastic, and then all of a sudden, everybody was like, oh, you know, this set's great. There were only a few cards. There's the Pikachu, but then all of a sudden, another Charizard card comes with Shining Fates, and then it's like, everybody's on that. And then all of a sudden, the Elite Trainer boxes for Vivid Voltage start becoming more and more frequent. So once give me a second. Once something becomes more available, I hate to say it, even the demand for it and the hype goes down. Because everybody wants that limited edition, that one tagline that says, you know, collector's item or one of a kind. You know, it's just marketing. It's just a way to get your dollar. But it's funny to think the McDonald's packs. Okay, we are now almost, 2 weeks into the McDonald's, you know, promo packs for the 25th anniversary? That hype has completely died down. And I mean, almost no one is talking about that right now because Shining Fates came out and knocked it out of the water. It's just how life works. You know, those Pokemon, Pikachu, when it first came out for the McDonald's, was literally going for a price of, I think it was over 100 to 300. Pardon me if I think I just spit everywhere. Or that might have been the water. I don't know. It single-handedly decreased in price to $50 last week. All because Shining Fates came out. So you're telling me, had I had waited a week and just, you know, got off the hype train or the bandwagon, and again, I could sit here all day and talk about the people that came into the celebrities that came into our hobby and the pros and cons of it. But right now, it's just about what's in demand. Everybody's going nuts over Shining Fates. And then once the hype goes down to be like, okay, you know what? I can't get it. I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush to get it. That's when you're going to start seeing it. Because then you'll be like, oh, okay, you know what? I'll pick it up now. Like, I still have so much I have a lot of Champions Path products. And they produced so many after, like, its initial release. It had, like, 4 or 5 different waves that came out. And Shining Fates is going to be the same situation. A $50 Elite Trainer box, a bunch of pin collections, a couple of V-boxes. It's the same story over and over again. With that being said, if I recommend anything to anyone, do not go and pay $100 per Elite Trainer box. If all of us, if the entire world just didn't buy scalper prices and didn't buy anything on eBay that was over MSRP for an entire month, the prices naturally would go down. The world is just so impatient. People that are still trying to get their Xboxes and PlayStation are so impatient. Same thing with that, man. Like, they're still trying to pay like $700 to $900 on the aftermarket. And I hate to say it, but my PlayStation is just sitting there. I haven't touched it since it came out. My Xbox I use a little bit more. But realistically, you know, if that's something you're like, there's an entire generation, like, from the age of literally, I want to say 5 to about, I'd say about 5 to about 21, where everybody feels that they should be handed everything. Everybody feels that they shouldn't have to work for anything. Everybody thinks that they're the chosen one as soon as they come out of their mother. Whatever happened to about trying to become something great? And this, I don't quite understand a lot when it comes to this new generation, and especially with the people with Pokemon, where our demographic is about 23 to 30-year-olds. You know, you might have little Timmy who goes into the Pokemon card aisle while they're shopping at Target and gets a, you know, a pack, you know, just wants to get a pack for himself. You know, and his dad says, okay, sure, no big deal. You know, and then tells his friends, and his friends tells his friend, and then they all go to the store and they get it because they all want what Timmy has. It's the same thing with us as grown-ups, I hate to say it, is that we see that Leonhart's opening up an Elite Trainer box. Oh, I gotta get that, I gotta get that, I gotta make a video about it. No, you don't. You really don't. I can't tell you how many, if you type in Shining Fates right now, how many new YouTube channels are up with just Shining Fates openings that have, you know, you can tell that they are only doing it just for the popularity. They're doing it for the, you know, oh, look at me, look what I have. They're just showing off. You know, us is an actual company that deals with and tries to help everybody with, you know, scalping issues and wants to bring you the best prices. You know, I'm sitting here waiting on my Shiny Fates order while everybody is getting theirs, and I'm not sitting here complaining one bit. I mean, everybody could consider that this is I'm complaining in this video, but I'm not. This is actually just more information for you guys. I'm as patient as I'm still working on a bunch of other sets that I have. You think I got time to go into Shiny Fates right now? Hell, I still didn't pull the Pikachu from Vivid Voltage. You know, I still got to go through all these Alakazam V-Boxes that we still haven't, you know, even uploaded onto the channel. So again, the world is just a little bit behind at the moment, and that's the way that I like to look at it. You know, I could sit there and I could go back and try and complete an Evolutions, you know, collection with all these tins and everything. But it comes down to patience. You know, yes, Shining Fates is the hot ticket item, but, you know, every time, this is the funniest thing. It's, as soon as something new comes out, everybody just moves on. You know, it's just like car models. It's like, who wants the 2020 model when the 2018 model, 2021 model is right around the corner? I was thinking of my car. I got a 2018. I'm now getting a 2021. But that's the point. Why would I get a 2020 if the, you know, price and everything is different? But if given the choice, that's honestly what you would have. I like to sit there and say that all good things come to those who wait. And I genuinely feel that this is the case. I feel that this is the case. And do not get discouraged by seeing your favorite YouTubers with all these products and be like, damn, I can't get my products. And then you have, you know, little Johnny over there who's never had a YouTube video in his life opening up a Shiny Fates box, and you're like, how in the hell does this kid have one and I don't? Don't get discouraged about it. Don't get upset. It's, you know, some people, again, local card shops were able to get them before, you know, the main suppliers did. It's just the luck of the draw. Why we can't find it in stores is simple. Simple. We're just waiting. We're still waiting on Pokemon to catch up from the pandemic. And that's okay. That's okay. As long as we can stay patient, everybody will just, you know, everybody will be fine. Everybody will be fine. So as I take another sip of this water, because it is really hot right now. You can see the stage light right here. It's, as a head content creator of an entire platform, I'd like to sit there and tell everyone to be like, you know what? We're going to get everything when it comes out. I can't say that because you never know. Unless Pokemon sends it to us themselves, and unless we pre-order it, I do not know when certain products are coming. It's just a fact. We don't know what can happen. Out in California, they might be able to have more products than we do. And then I get a text message the other day that our entire shipment is stuck due to a snowstorm. And then everybody that's expecting our videos to come out on this time, you know, unfortunately, they didn't. You know, life is not a guarantee. Unexpected events do occur. And unfortunately, because of the pandemic and everything closing, Pokemon is trying to play catch up. So as to why, again, you can't find, you know, Shiny Fates in stores is because you're not supposed to yet. All the pre-orders were fulfilled, and then we have to wait for the reprints. It's just that simple, guys. If you can stay patient, go play something on your Xbox that you haven't played to. Go, you know, do what I do. Go try and complete another set in your collection that you haven't gotten a chance to. The time will come when you're ready to collect the other sets, because then they'll be widely available. And something else will come on and knock them all else. Unless they're evolutions that goes ahead and just it's on everybody. $1,000 for a booster box is ridiculous. ridiculous. The cards inside, you can buy all the cards inside for less than that. But take it as you will. Here's my, like, Monday investment tip. I know our Master Set Mondays, I'm currently in the middle of developing a new plan for it. That's why we haven't necessarily done one. We did it kind of with the McDonald's, you know, a little bit. Our giveaway Tuesdays will be back tomorrow. So we're going to have a couple of things to give away. So actually, it's going to be the Alakazam boxes. So just to tell you guys, we are giving 3 of them away. What I love to sit here and tell you guys is that everything's going to be okay, because it will be. You know, this hype will die down. Look at the hype for the cereal box that everybody was going after. They were, like, ready to scalp cereal. Actually, they started scalping cereal. I'm okay if I don't find one. It's fine, because after the 25th anniversary, the 30th anniversary will come out, and then everybody's going to want that stuff, and hopefully, I'm praying the wave of Pokemon people that are, like, jumping on the bandwagon now, in 2 years, when everything's kind of like a little standstill, you know, it's not the 25th anniversary, it's the 27th, it's not like a milestone number, but it's still up there. I hope they unfortunately kind of just disappear and go back to, like, stamp collecting or something, whatever, you know, was in, or what I don't know, a new fidget spinner, like, come out. I'm literally playing with this thing as we speak. You know what I mean? Like, go and do, like, those people that are trendsetters try to, oh, this is what's hot right now? Oh, I gotta buy in, like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Just stay away from our hobby and let us have our fun, because you might ruin it for everyone. You know? Or then you get, you know, the celebrities in here that just, you know, are able to afford people are asking the most ridiculous prices for stuff, and because we don't have the money for it, you don't have the money for it, some celebrity does, because they made their life, you know, doing whatever they did. You know, blessed to them that they have those funds, but again, it's the assholes that go ahead and say, you know what, I want $500,000 for this box, let's say realistically, and then it's like, okay, last year it was only worth $50,000, and then one person was like, well, I have the money, whatever, it's just money. You know, it takes the dream away from everybody else who wanted to own one. So, I don't know, man. Shining Fates, am I excited for it? I am. Am I going to open a shit ton of packs? Yes. Am I going to go as crazy as Hidden Fates and Champion's Path? Probably not. I'll buy my Charizard card if I don't pull it. You know, I have a couple of stuff. We got a couple of pre-orders we got to fulfill on the channel. But it's just simple, man. And that's the title of this video. Why can't we find it in stores? Because they haven't really hit stores yet. You know, that's the truth. That's the kind of honest truth. Is that there was a little number that did, and then the rest had to be fulfilled with pre-orders. So give it a couple of waves and we'll see what happens. And hopefully Target keeps implementing the policy about keeping stuff behind the counter, preventing scalping. You know, and Pokemon is so aware nowadays of people trying to make money off them. It's crazy, and I appreciate Pokemon trying to prevent more for everyone. So, that being said, guys, I'm Joe Major from I47 Studios, and if you like what you saw today, I ask you to please hit that subscribe button, because, again, I've seen some channels that are just, I don't know how they have more subscribers than us, and we have all, you know, all the best community in the world, and I want to be able to provide more for them, and if you can hit that subscribe button, I can give back more to everyone, so I would appreciate that, and we would appreciate that. But I love you guys. We'll see you for Giveaway Tuesday tomorrow. So comment in this video. Anybody that comments will be eligible for an Alakazam V-Box. So I'm going to go put some cards away tonight, and we'll see what happens. I love you guys. Take care.